Nicole, when they pitched this show to you and they said, okay, these people are going to be in these weird sort of outfit, were you like, wait, what?
Huh?
Yeah. I think we were all like, wait, what? Except for Ken Jeong. He was like, wait, yes. Yeah, we didn't know. But obviously, when you sign on to something, you can only hope and pray for the success. But this was like our little engine that could. But when we started the show, we were looking at each other. I was like, I do not do drugs, but I don't need to do this show. It's like so trippy. And so much, like, it's just crazy how people have embraced it and that it's such a success now.
Well, the concept, so it's the weird costumes, and then you're singing, but not really singing. It's distorted, so you hear it a little bit, then there's clues.
No, they're singing live. Everyone always asks me.
It doesn't sound like the real people singing, though, to me.
No, they are singing live, but when they speak, it's distorted, so we can't hear their speaking voice.
Got
And
it.
it's all seems, it's the clues that I've learned to look for more than the voice. For me, what do you look for when you're choosing?
It's the voice for me. Usually with the clues, I'm completely lost.
We're opposite.
But this year, I've decided to look for the hidden clues, not the spoken clues in the clue packages. I feel like they're trying to throw us off because it's that much more competitive this year. But it's the, I go off of the voice, I go off of the physicality.
Which contestant surprised you from last season the most?
I mean, our winner, T-Pain. I mean, all of them, right? Because you learn so much about these people through them telling their authentic stories, right? But T-Pain, we were floored. We were all like, oh, we so cool. Like, we got T-Pain on the show. But it was just beautiful how bold and how just like vulnerable he was. And his voice was amazing. And people got to hear his raw talent. That's why people come on the show. Because you can't judge them. You have no idea who's behind the mask. And they just get to tell you who they really are and just get to show you by singing.
Yeah, no conditions.
They said they made the costumes a little better this year so they could move around.
Honey, we got a budget, okay? We're big time. I was like, dang, everything got a little bigger and better, huh? No. But yeah, the costumes are so ornate and so detailed. It's like art. They're like, each one of them are like a masterpiece. You don't actually get to see the detail until you're up close and personal.
Yeah, no, you can tell it's intricate there.
And Nicole, the Rottweiler, some people think is...
Just because the heads are the same size, but I'm telling you, that's not...
I'm not saying anything.
That's right. She's getting her Meryl Streep on right now. But something I do want to talk about, because we teased it earlier, what about the rumors that the Pussycat Dolls might be reuniting? Would you be open to it?
I've heard a lot of those rumors, guys.
Come on, Nicole.
I would not rule it out.
Ah. So you're saying there's a chance.
That guy's excited in the back there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rule it out. I love my girls, and I'm so grateful for the time I had with the dolls. And it was short-lived, right? And we have so many faithful fans around the world, so I wouldn't rule it out.
What do you miss about being with all those girls?
Well, first of all, I miss the girls, but I miss being on stage, and, you know, it's what I was born to do. So every day I miss when I'm not on stage, whether it's on tour with the dolls or whether I'm in the West End doing theater or musical theater. I just love to sing. It's the best way I know how to communicate and express myself. But with the girls, I just, especially now as a woman where I am and how I've evolved and grown, it's just so important for us to be there for one another and to support and empower and uplift each other. You know.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.